Hello guys, I just wanted to make an update video on my new systems that I've gotten over the past couple months since I have made my Game Boy and Nintendo DS collection. So I added these two, which were pretty much the remaining main colors that I needed for the Game Boy Play It Loud colors. I did mention in my last video about me going over my Game Boy collection and how I was missing like Manchester United. That's only one of the few that are Play It Loud Special Edition. I didn't know there was more at the time until I looked it up and I was like, oh, I sound like a dumbass now, so sorry about that. But this has an incorrect screen on it because the person that sold me this gave me the incorrect screen. It's for the gray DMG, but I'm gonna replace it and clean it soon. I just got it, I think, a couple of days ago. This is a very rare model. This is the white DMG. I got it from Japan, and it was broken, but I ended up fixing it, and I didn't have to pay a lot of money for it. So I'm really happy that I didn't have to pay too much for it. So now I have all of the DMG colors. I'm so stoked that I have the two non-American colors and then all the American colors and the gray one. The next one that I got, which isn't a surprise to anybody, is this blue Game Boy Pocket. The only reason it isn't a surprise is because I made a video of me cleaning this Game Boy Pocket here. Just didn't want to update a video yet because I didn't have much more systems at the time, but now I do. But this is the blue Game Boy Pocket. Now for the Game Boy colors, I got some pretty rare and exclusive ones. They're both Pokemon centers, as you can see on the bottom of them. And I just got them last week. I cleaned them out. Unfortunately, this one was a little bit more damaged on the inside than I thought, because just like the pink Game Boy Color I had, it was pretty corroded on the inside. So, yeah. But this is the second generation gold-silver system. It's like our gold-silver system, except this one has Pikachu in the starters, as well as the other one had Pikachu and Pichu. And this one just says Pokemon Center on the bottom. But other than that, pretty close to ours. And then this one is also pretty rare. This is the 3rd anniversary Game Boy Color with the starters, Kanto starters, and Pikachu. And they're all in silver outlines. They have like our Pokemon Yellow buttons and D-pad. It says Pokemon Center on the bottom. And then the back is this awesome blue. This one's in better condition. This one only had a broken speaker. This one had battery corrosion. So this one was the easiest one to fix, thank God. And it was also one of the more expensive ones, but I love my Game Boy colors. Game Boy Advance wise, I got the Target Edition Game Boy Advance. This one was in very good shape. The only thing that isn't good is the sticker is pretty much screwed up, but other than that, it's in pretty good shape. I can't really complain, and the fact that this was the only red Game Boy Advance that came out in America was kind of suckish because it's a limited edition and it should be a main color, but whatever. Alright, so for the Game Boy Advance SP, I got these two. They're both AGS 101 models, as you can see on the stickers here. So this is the graphite, which I don't have the black one to compare it to. It's in a little bit of rough shape, but there's a problem with the charging port. Like, it won't keep its charge, but yet it looks fine in there. And then I took a look on the inside, and something blue in there, and it's corroded on the motherboard, so I'm going to have to replace it. But otherwise, I tried a different battery, and well, a working battery, and it works fine. Screen looks fine and everything. And then I got another Pikachu Game Boy Advance SP that's missing its battery and battery cover, but other than that, it's in really good shape. And I got this just for shelfware because mine doesn't look good. It's missing its nose, part of its eyes, and its mouth. This one looks at least a little bit better, but the inside, it works fine. They both work fine. It's just that this one has a problem with the motherboard, but it works, and this one just needs a new battery. Okay, the final things I got were all these 3DSs. Unfortunately, one of them is the Midnight Purple one, but right now I'm in the middle of fixing it because it had the problem where when you would open it up and turn it on, it would make a clicking noise and then shut off immediately. So I'm just in the middle of fixing that. So this was originally going to be my boyfriend's. I found this where it was a jeweler who was selling it, and he said there was a problem with the charging. And when I brought it home and I charged it completely, it didn't really have much of a problem. It worked perfectly fine, so I didn't spend as much money on this one. It was going to be my boyfriend's, and then I found this one for an even better price and got him this one. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I may or may not sell it. It's the Cosmo Black system. I even have a SD card in it, but I don't feel like getting it. So I transferred everything over to this, and this is the Flame Red, because red is his favorite color. Most of this stuff the person kept on here. Problem is, though, is that part of the paint on the button is like chipped off. So I had to replace the buttons, and I'm probably going to replace the analog stick because it looks weird. So I may end up doing that. And this is the Cobalt Blue one, which is going to be mine, essentially. The reason why it was cheaper price is because someone's dog got to it. And, yeah. It's missing its button, but I got a replacement shell and everything, so I'm just gonna fix it up. It is a gorgeous color. I freaking love this color. Cobalt Blue is my favorite, which is why I have the DS Lite that's Cobalt Blue. And then this is the Crystal Red 2DS. Everyone saw my Crystal Blue 2DS unboxing, and it was in my Game Boy and DS Collection, but I ended up getting the Crystal Red one for a pretty cheap price. It didn't come with the box or anything, but it's in perfect condition and it looks gorgeous. I love it. And then just recently I got the Pokemon 20th anniversary new Nintendo 3DS, which it did come with its box, by the way. It is a gorgeous system. I love this. I put on the blue faceplate because Pokemon Blue is my favorite. Even though the first game I started with was red. But here's the inside. It looks just awesome. The person I bought it from, it was pretty much brand new, but they had to open up the system to put on shields for the screen, so I was very grateful for that because I can't do it for shit. I did it on my Pikachu 3DS, and it looks like poop. So, yeah, they changed a lot of features on this, but probably for the better. Like, the volume used to be down here. Now it's not. There's the 3D slider, which is, there's the C stick. Giggity. The colored buttons for PAL region and Japan, they'd understand the colors, but we sure as hell don't. Game slot, headphone jack. This is the stylus right here. And this is everything you need to know. There's the mic right there. They fixed up the cameras a bit. And the faceplates, which are amazing. So, I have everything in this box, even the red faceplate. So this is just an updated video of the systems that I've gotten. I kind of didn't want to add up the other systems to make a whole new video. Just wanted to update on the new systems that I've gotten. So I hope you guys enjoyed the updated Nintendo DS and Game Boy collection, and I'll see you guys later.